Well, it was an incredibly emotional day at the Tim Bosma murder trial. The Crown zeroed in on the day police searched Dellen Millard's farm and what they found there. Shannon Martin is joining us live from the Hamilton courthouse. Shannon, the court saw a series of photographs. Share that with us.
Yes, we did, Anne-Marie. And as you mentioned, a very emotional day, by far the most emotion we've seen in court. Keep in mind, we have heard a lot of graphic testimony, but today there was open weeping as we heard from police officers detailing the frantic search at Dellen Millard's farm. They were hoping to find Bosma. Instead, they made a grisly discovery. In all caps and bright, bold red lettering, its name spray painted, the Eliminator, a heavy-duty piece of farm machinery used to cremate animals. When it turned up on May 10, 2013, on a farm property in Ayr, Ontario, this dirt biker pulled over and snapped a photograph. Asked by the Crown today why Chasmain did so, he testified, "Because nobody would believe me that it was there probably. I wouldn't believe it." His photo proved incredibly useful. The very next day, May 11th, police arrived at the farm armed with search warrants in their investigation into Dellen Millard. The then 27-year-old had just been arrested. When officers searched his truck, they found a receipt for a 500-pound animal incinerator. While Millard was in custody, there was still no trace of Tim Bosma. Maine, who happened to be nearby on his dirt bike, led police to what he saw on the farm. In court, he testified, "I told them about a bunch of really weird activity, like a big redneck smoker in the woods and an excavator in the swamp." Sergeant Annette Hughes was part of the Hamilton police team that raced into the woods and came face to face with the Eliminator. She told the jury, "Looking at the sheer size of it, I thought it was a real possibility that someone could be inside." Not just someone, but Bosma. Hughes opened the top hatch. Inside was not one, but two bones. And Anne-Marie, we must have saw more than 70 photographs today from inside the Eliminator, as well as photograph of the bones. There was two, one 20 centimeters, one 8 centimeters. These photographs will not be made public. The Bosmas have put that forward to the court. They say there's no way that they want these photos published.
Boy, a troubling day for everybody in court today. Shannon, what's your sense, you've been there every day, of the defense's strategy for this case?
Well, right now, all the defense really has to do is try to poke holes in the Crown's theory, and what they've been zeroing in on is the police, how they handled the evidence, whether any evidence was potentially contaminated. This is a 4-month trial, though, Anne-Marie, so it will be some time before we actually hear from the defense side.
Thanks, Shannon.